Okay, so now that we have created an extrude, I want to move on to another thing which is called an edge loop. So whenever we have a cube or an object or something with continuous topology, there's a new word, topology. What we can do is we can create something called an edge loop. So if we go to this kind of modeling toolkit up here, and then we go to multi-cut, there is another way we can do this, but I like to use the multi-cut tool, so I'm going to teach you guys the multi-cut tool. And then if we hold Control on the keyboard, we can see we get this loop that kind of appears through the object. This is really, really handy, and we can actually see the kind of percentage through that line that where we're creating our kind of cut. So I'm going to go around 50%. So if I click, we actually create this kind of loop through it. That means we're adding a bit more detail to the model, which means that we can use, maybe we could move this line to create like a roof, which is what we're going to be doing later. However, I can just add an extra cut in the middle. So I'm trying to get like exactly 50%. It's 50% from this vertex. So it's if I, in the middle is like there, it's, it's like half of this face and it would keep going. It's really handy. I'm just eyeballing it right now, but you're trying to get as fair in as possible. If you hold shift as well, you can do this kind of snap to every percent. So the snap is down here. So you've got 50, oops, 50, and then you just hold control and then shift. You can make it really, really easy for yourself. Oh, I didn't, it's not actually sent in. Yep. And then now it's just got to constantly snap to 50% if you wanted to be like really correct with your numbers. So that's really, really helpful. So 50%, 50%. There we go. Have you noticed the more detail that we've put on here, the kind of, if we were to want to move this kind of edge up, we'd have to move them all. Yeah. So the more detail, the kind of harder it would be to get it. So I could go back to get rid of them, Control Z, and then I could move this as it's a lower poly model, and then all of our roof would kind of come in. Cool. So that's how we add an edge loop, and this is really, really handy because then we can use this to kind of, add a roof, or maybe we could we could add windows or something like that. Oops, I almost used a shortcut. Just go here. Maybe I can select all of these faces, do an extrude, and then press W and then push in. So now we have some type of door frame going in. So yeah, lots to think about, and a very, very handy kind of tool to have. Cool. So that's how you do an edge loop and potential kind of uses of it. So next we're going to make a little house.